everyone, I am bringing you Plain Crazy today, which is going to be a tutorial featuring a United States Coast Guard speedboat that I designed, what was it, 2 days ago? It took all day to make it. I haven't really seen anybody do tutorials on Coast Guard boats a lot, honestly. So I thought I'd bring you a Coast Guard boat. It is also known as the USCG multi-purpose or special purpose craft, I think it is. I don't remember. Sorry. This is the entire boat. Has a Coast Guard on the back. Has everything on the top. This game does not have cylinders that can bend or stuff like that. So I did have to use wedges. If you don't like that, that's not my fault. Sorry, it's the best I can do. Everything else, I feel like I got spot on. I can't add the logo, of course, to the side or whatever. So we have everything here, I would assume. We have the engines in the back that actually turn. Let me just demonstrate that real quick. As we load into the boat, as you can see, the engines will actually turn as I would like to happen. So we have the engines, we have, let me go to nighttime real quick for you guys to see it more well. We have the, hold on, navigation lights if they want to turn on for me, sorry. And we have the navigation lights that come with the boat on the top of the roof. We also have lights on the front and back of the boat that you guys can use during nighttime if you would presume. That would be closer at the end of the build today. So let's go back to daytime and let's get this started. First thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be using the normal blocks in the inventory here. It is going to be 5 across, and then it's 15 in total this way for the bottom layer of the boat, which is down here. We're going to be doing this. This is going to be the first segment. It's just going to be the lower part of the boat, the actual thing that sticks in the water. Next would be the little cabin, and then third would be the engine and the extra accessories that come with the boat. To follow along, this is the color code to go with the lower part of the boat. As you can see here, you can paint it like with this. The material for the lower half of the boat will be metal. Just to let you guys know, it will be metal because it brings out the dark color better, and it makes it float in the water more. So we go over with metal, makes it a lot darker that we need. So let me paint this, I'll be right back. Alright, we have this all painted. Next is going to be going under wedges, and it's just going to be the normal wedge right here. You're going to have to position it like this, and it goes down all the way to the other side. So I'm going to be marking where you can fill in where it needs to go. Just fill in these areas, and that is this part done. Next step is going to be placing normal blocks coming from this side to this side. You're just going to be using normal blocks and just fill in this entire platform, and that should be next step. If you guys want to make your job a lot easier, you can use beams as well. I like using blocks just in case I need to replace anything within further builds, so I don't have to replace and just place normal blocks once again. I myself like to paint during the build because the most tutorials that I've watched, they usually do it all in white at first, and then I think they paint at the end or something. Me, I like doing it like this because I can actually see the blocks I'm placing down a lot easier during the build. So that's just a little tip for you guys. Next step of the build, you're going to be going down to half blocks. You're going to be going down to half wedge up, 1 out of 2. You're going to be replacing these all in between the wedges here, like so. And then you'll be placing blocks above here. You do not see this gap after build, so you're perfectly fine. After the build is complete, you will not see the gaps within these blocks here. And that is this step. Next bunch of steps, you place blocks within these grayed out areas I have here. It's going to be right above these wedges. And after that, you can paint them to match the color and everything else. Next, you're going to be grabbing the, wedge 1 out of 2. You're going to be placing it right here. Disregard that. This is going to be going up here on the sides of like this. I have made a mistake. You're going to want to remove all of this and come out one more block. Meaning just come out with one more block Where is it? Right here. Just come out one more block, and then we can move on to those next steps. Once we do this, you can replace those blocks that I told you to place earlier, as those will go there. I was one block off. It should be 5 across and then 16, I think, this way, if I'm not mistaken. So just place another layer of block like this, and then you should be good. Okay, now you want to place the half wedge up 1 out of 2. You now want to place those in between the actual wedges like so. Just do it like this. Go from one wedge down and just fill in this area here. And then you can place blocks here and over here, all above like so. My mistake, you're going to be placing the wedge 1 out of 2 on the inner layer right above the wedge here, but just after the half wedge, like up block, right in here. And then you can fill this in with blocks like so. Next step, you're going to be grabbing the going to under half blocks. You're going to be getting the half wedge down 1 out of 2. You're going to be placing these just after the other wedges that we placed prior. And then you can go and start painting this segment as you would like. Also make sure to fill in this area with blocks as well. And that will be done this segment of steps. Next step, you're going to go down to wedges 2 and grabbing the triangle wedge 1 out of 4 block. You're going to be positioning them towards like this for the left side. You're going to place it right here and it will cover up the area here. Do the same thing on the other side as so, like that, and then that will cover that and make the curve come up like that. To be grabbing the wedge 1 out of 2 and placing them within this little area right here, as shown right here. You can do it should be looking like this from the angle that it is right now, and then you can color these in as well, and it should be looking like this. If it's not looking like this, you can rewind the video and try to retrace the steps that you messed up. Alright, next step, you're going to be grabbing just the normal wedge like so. You're going to be positioning it like this and just place them right above the other wedges right here. Oh, place it over there by accident. And like this. Next step, you're going to be grabbing wedges again and going down to wedge 1 out of 2. Position it like so. And just place it right behind the other wedges that we just placed just now, and it should look like this. As it looks like it's colored, and then it should come up like that. Next step, you're going to be grabbing wedges once again, and you're going to be grabbing wedge 1 out of 3, and just like that, right where this is, go 1 block out and just place like so. This time we're going to be coloring it with 86, 85, and 87, like so. And that's going to be getting the first part, or the front part of the cabin area. Next step, you're going to be going to materials, and you're going to be selecting the fabric material, and you're going to be going down from here all the way down towards 2 blocks left, like so. And it should fill in this entire area with the material fabric. The color for this is just exactly this color at the bottom of the boat, so it would be 85, 85, 85. And then it should look like so. This is going to be the flooring of the cabin and the back part of the boat, as you can see right there. Alright, next we're going to go to half blocks, and then we're going to select the half block. We're going to be having it face like this, facing this way. We're going to go right in the middle here, up 2. So we're going to go from here, 1, 2, and fill in this area right here. Next, we're going to be rotating it this way, so it will be aligned like that, and there's going to be that gap there. This will go all the way down to all all the way down to the wedges, and do the same thing on this side as well. Once you have done this, this will go up, let's see, 1, 2, 3 blocks. So this will go up 2 more sections. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, oops, 1, 2, and then you're just gonna bring it all the way down to the end here. And you're gonna do the same for right here as well. So we're gonna build up this wall, bring this all the way back as well, all the way down. Perfect. We're going to go to the paintbrush, to materials, and we're going to go to the glass material. This, we're going to glass this portion, right? Yep, this portion, and then this portion. And then we're going to go down to here. So right after this block, you're going to color in 4 areas with glass, skip a block, do 4 more, skip a block, and do 4 more. Do the same thing on this side. So 4, skip a block, 4, skip a block, and 4. So the lower portion of the cabin should look like this. For the color code, is going to be 86, 85, and 87. We're going to color all the white pieces like this, like so. We're just going to do all of this coloring. I'll be right back. Next part, we're going to be going to half blocks, and we're going to pick half wedge down. It's going to be right here. We're going to do half wedge down on all of the end pieces like this. So we're going to start from there and come all the way down. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. Just do this, like that, and the model should look like this. Same color for the top part here as well. For this portion, we're going to grab another half block, and we're just going to do fill in this little patch as well. So the cabin should look like this right now. Disregard that these are going to actually be full blocks from front to back as well. So it should be like this, front to back, and I shall be right back. And the roof should look like this. These are normal blocks. These are not metal blocks like the lower portion at all. So we have the cabin now. Next, we're going to be working on this, the orange bits right here that go all the way around the boat here. So let's get right into that. You have done that, we will be going to the paint tool and selecting this color. It's going to be 25, 69, and 0. It's going to look bright, but afterwards we're going to be coloring this as metal to make it a bit darker. I did that by accident. So we're going to go to metals, and we're going to metal all of these cylinders from front to back like so. And you're going to do this on the outside as well, which I will show you right now. So metal all the way down. Should be metal like this. And then we are going to go to color. And we're going to color all of these half cylinder blocks. If you make a mistake like I did and paint but down here by accident, just repaint it like so. Like that. And just repaint it. This is the side. This is what it should look like right now. So this should end at the half portion here. Right where it starts curving, it will end right here. Next, we're going to be working on them curving up like so. So we shall get right into that. What you're going to do, you're going to go down to half blocks, and the third one from the top, half block wedge, will look like this. Make sure to have it like this, and where is it? Top part like this, rotate, and then rotate. It will look like a full-on wedge, but it's not. Do the same thing like so. Like this. It should look like that, and then you would do the same thing. Oh, wrong color. My bad. Like this, like this, and then material of metal. Oh, I painted this orange by accident. My bad, like that. So it should look like this, where it curves in, like so. Oh, I made a mistake here. Hold on. All right, I found my mistake. My bad. Go back to half blocks. Go to this one again. Because this time we're going to do top part, and then we're going to do like, oops, like this, and then we're going to do, where is it there? Like so stubborn, like this, but down. So shoot like this, and then wait. What's this? Oh, okay. It's an actual wedge. Never mind. My bad. Normal wedge, and then like so. So it should look like this. Did I do it right? No, I didn't. My bad. Like, no. I will figure it out 1 second. Okay, I figured it out. You're going to do this way, and then you're going to curve it like so. So it should look like this, and then do the same thing on the other side. So it should be like this, and then, no, not like that, other way, like that. And then you'll paint it orange as well, color, orange, and the material of metal. And then it should look like that. Next step, we're going to be doing normal cylinders from here. So it'll be 3 cylinders coming off of here. 3 cylinders coming off of here. Paint these orange as well. Oh, painted that orange. Oopsies. This, make sure they are set to metal as well. Next, we're going to be doing go to half blocks, or no, go to cylinders. Half cylinder 2. We're going to do like this, and then like that. Do this, and then like that. Wrong color. And then paint it orange. Just basically putting a normal cylinder above it, but it's like the ones we did prior. So make it metal as well. Metal. And then we are going to grab a half block wedge, and then we're going to curve it like so, and then like this, that. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. Then you paint this orange as well. Make sure it's metal. And then we're going back down to cylinders, half cylinder number 2. And we're just going to fill this portion with half cylinders from left to right. Paint this orange and make sure it is metal as well. And there you go. Oh, we need to do this. We need to get another half block wedge, and then like this, rotate, and then like this, nope, wrong one, rotate, down, rotate, paint orange, like so, that, and then we are done the entire orange portion of the boat as shown here. So it's this side, the finished product, to the one we're working on right now. The orange part are finished. Next, we're going to be working on the front portion of the cabin. What you're going to want to grab, you're going to go to wedges. Go down to wedge 1 out of 2. Make sure it aims like this, and you're going to place it like right here on the edges. From this to this to this. You're going to go to the paint tool, select a last material, and do this. So you got the front part of your window complete. While we're here, select normal wedges, rotate it like so, and then you're going to grab the triangle wedge, no, half blocks, go to half blocks, pick the half triangle wedge, rotate it to where this fits in here, like so. Do the same thing on other side. Rotate until it fits like... no, it's very stubborn. I'll get back to my good. And have it fit like so. You're going to color this part the same as the cabin color, so it should look like this. Next, you're going to grab a... where is it? I think it's another triangle, half triangle wedge block. No, half triangle wedge like this, and then make it fit like this. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. Oh, gotta rotate it a bunch. No, reverse. Rotate. Nope. There we go, like that. And then just paint them that. That is the cabin part finished. Next, we're going to be moving on to the back portion of the cabin. What you're going to do, you're going to grab normal cylinders like this, rotate them like this, 3 above the doorway like that, paint them the color as the cabin, go down to trail, make sure it's rotated like this, and connect it to the cylinder. Same thing on both sides. Go to your edit tool, 0, 0, 1 transparency, Control C, paste it over here. And then what you're going to do, you're going to paint it as the normal cabin. Without these cylinders will fall. So with those, the cylinder will stay there the entire time. Next, we're going to be working on the engine part. Let's go right into that. This part may look tricky, but it's honestly very simple. Go to normal blocks, go to half block, rotate it this way. Make sure it's right here and here. So it should look like this, space, fill in 3 right there. Do this with the color of the actual boat, so this, and then go to materials, metal, select these, color this. So it should look like this at the moment. You're going to break this block and this block. You're also going to break all 3 of these blocks and all 3 of these blocks. Going to go down to block 1.0.9. Make sure it is rotated correctly, like so. So the cutout part should be on the right side here. Rotate this way, so it should face that way. Do it this side and this side. Rotate twice. This side, rotate again, and then the hole should be facing this way. And then color these in as well. Material black, there we go. You're going to grab the motor number 1, just a normal one. Face it this way, that way. I like to paint it so it matches. You're going to do this. You're going to select, it's going to be AD, 2.5 for speed, 30 times torque, and have reset toggled. Copy paste this over here. And then over there. So it should be like that. Next is the engine part. What you're going to do, you're going to go to blocks, half wedge, and have it face this way on this side and this side. Then what you're going to do, you're going to go to wedges, no, half block wedge, no, wrong one, half block, where is it? Wedge 2, wedges, half wedge. So it should be like this. Connect them like so, so they align like this. So it should look like this. And to show that what the engine turning should look like, just in case you think you did it wrong. So it should be like this, as you can see on both sides. AD makes it go left to right, turns you, stuff like that. Next, you're going to grab a normal block, go down by 2, down by 2, half blocks, half wedge down. Make sure this is facing like this. Here, oops, and then here, here, and then here. This on all four sides, right? Yeah, on all four sides. So it should be here and then here. The color for the engine is 167, 166, 157. So you're just going to color all of this here, like so. Oh, I miscolored that block, my bad. 5, this, color this. Okay, next you're going to do a half block again. You're going to do half block, place them here on top of all of the half wedges like this. You can paint them as well. Oh, wrong color. Paint them as well. Next, half blocks. You're going to get another half block, rotate it upwards like this, place them at the bottom of the engine bits like this, and then that is all that is needed. Next, you're going to grab half blocks, another half wedge down, rotate it to where it is facing this way on top of the engine pieces, like that. Next, you're going to go to half blocks, half wedge, rotate it on an angle like this, fill in these gaps to give it that curve, like this, rotate this way. So where all the white is, you are going to use half block wedge like this. And then you're going to color this in. Color the block again by accident. Oops. Select this, that. And next, you're going to go to this part here, water propellers. Normal propeller, make sure it is facing with this part here, facing here. And then here. Oops, wrong button. So the rod part here should face this way. What you're going to do, you're going to do this. So for this one, it should be 0W on off mode. 0W on off mode, just to show what it does. Next, we're going to be working on the top roof portion of the cabin. You're going to go to blocks, half wedge, rotate it right here like this. No, one more in. So right here, right here, right here. Then you're going to go down to half blocks, rotate there. Oh, I did it wrong. This. Oops. Like that. Then half wedge. That way, this way, this way. Go down to normal wedges, half wedge. You're going to place it this way to where it looks like this. Normal block, get the normal block, place the normal block right behind the half wedge, paint it this color. I think it's just this color. Yeah, no, different color. So this 167, 166, 157. Paint this, all that. Only this segment will be colored this. Then you're going to go down to cylinders. Normal cylinder, rotate it upwards, place it there. Then you go down to half cylinder number 2, rotate like this, one there, then rotate here and here. That will be the satellite type thing on top of the cabin. Next, you're going to get trails. You're going to place, the trails will be like this. You're going to place the trails on the ledge like this. Hold on. 1, 0, 1. So you're going to place it on the edge here. Rotate like that all the way down. For this part, you're going to do on the edge and inside, so like this, all the way against. Go to brush, all black, and you're going to paint every single one of these fully black. I shall be right back, and when these are all colored. Once you are done coloring all the trails, you're going to go down here. You're going to get another trail, like so. Setting needs to be 0, 0, 1. And then you're going to place a trail right here. right in front of here, back one. So you're gonna go right in front of here, back one. Same on the other side, back one. And then you're going to paint these all black as well, as these are holding up the railing. Next, we're still using the trails. We're going to go 1, 2 across. So this is for the large antenna. So we're going to go, let me get up here, hold on. 1, 2, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one, you're going to paint this color. And you're going to paint it like this. Across. Like that. That's going to be a large antenna. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. But it's going to be only 3. Or 2, I mean. Not 3. Right. Let me see. 1, 2. Let me see. Can't see it. 1, 2. Okay, it's only 2. So yeah, 1, 2. Painted the same color. And that is the top part for the aesthetics. You're going to go down to the light bulb, grab the horn, rotate the horn right here. Same on the other side. Oh, I have a rotator wrong. This way. Where the handle is facing down. There we go. And then both horns are going to be H and then 0.6. So you're going to do H and then 0.6. That's going to be the horn. Next, you're going to go down to the wing. Go down, or not the wing, to blocks, lights, wing light, and make sure it is right behind this and that. And then one's going to be over here and here. For the front left, it is going to be red. So you're going to paint small part red and this part red. So this side is going to be small part red, and then dark green. This one here is going to be for front right and back left. And here, these are the navigation lights that are on boats, like this. The settings are going to be N, range 15, brightness 1.5, shadow and toggle are selected. So we're going to Control V, N. N is for navigation lights, basically. We're going to go down back to lights, wing light. You're going to place a wing light directly in the middle or right here, as well as on the side of there and the side of there. This is going to be your lights on the ship. So basically, just do this. So all the lights will be L, range 15, brightness is 1, or range 20, brightness is 2. And then there should be all of those like this, on the front part at least. Next, we're going to go down to the back, right here, on the other side here. Place one here, here, and here. Same settings. 2 on the range, 2 brightness, on off is L, both are toggled. And next, you're going to actually break this, break that, and then it is a ballast block. You're going to put it to 2.5 in the front, so go down to gears, ballast block, place it here, match the color of this and the material of metal, and then this will be 0.2, right? Is that right? 2.5, never mind. So it'll be 2.5 on the front, right below the light. You can place a normal block here, paint it back, and that. Next, we're going to go moving into the cabin itself. I'm going to get rid of this pilot seat real quick. Okay, we are going to go to light bulb, main pilot seat. It's going to be rotate here. And then it's going to be a normal pilot seat right next to it. Oh, I forgot. Go to blocks, half blocks, rotate down, this. You're gonna paint, this is gonna be the dash panel type thing. Paint this, and paint it this color, like that. And then you're going to just select this color, just paint the bottom part of the seats. Like, that's your choice. I chose it like that because I like it like that. Back to light bulb, normal seat. You're going to rotate it like this. Right at the edge of the front window is where the seats are going to go. Like this and this, I think. Is that right? Yes. So it's going to be... Oh, I did this one wrong. No, right. And it should look like this in the front. And that is it complete, everyone. That is how you make the United States Coast Guard speedboat that I have here. That is what it should look like on the front, the sides. Oh, I forgot one thing. Go to the... Where is it? Light bulb, signs. What was it, I think 2 out of 2 text? No. 3, so go to signs, text 3 out of 3, rotate. I don't know, text 2 out of 2. Or is it text 1 out of 1? Oh, no, it's text 1 out of 3. You're going to type U.S. Coast Guard, all caps. And the size, I believe, yeah, 62. So set this to 62. And go to paintbrush, paint it white. White. There. Now, that is the entire boat complete. I hope you guys liked this little tutorial. It was probably very long, knowing me. If you guys want any more tutorials like this and any boat suggestions that I can try making for y'all, make sure to comment down below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you're new around here. And yeah, make sure to have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. This has been Junior Jack. Have a good time.